Yeah.
So you mentioning that they passed away canceled my next question. I was going to ask if you all still kept in contact. And
I keep in touch with Luther's family.
Oh, you do?
And I keep in touch with Lee Arthur's his widow, who's my cousin. I just saw her just last year, as a matter of fact, and saw his daughter, and I saw his brother, his younger brother. So I still be in touch with people associated with them. I was afraid of girls growing up, so house parties, when you go to house parties, and you're a teenager back in the 70s, at least for me, I was afraid to talk to girls, so if you could slow dance, you could at least get a chance to get close to a girl.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And you can slow dance. You perfected your slow dance. Like, I can slow dance, so.
You can get your grind on.
Right.
And that was the great thing about house parties. Girls like to get their grind on as much as boys.
Mm-hmm.
And I just wanted to create the whole idea with that poem was to create a groove that wasn't necessarily fast dancing, wasn't necessarily slow dancing, it was just like that groove.
And that's what it is.
Yeah, it's just that groove.
So who made the track for that song?
All my tracks were created by my producer Daniel Wideline. He's going to be at the listening party on Friday night.
Okay, I'll be there too.
Friday, May 8th, 6:30.
Yeah, I'll be there.
At Vibrations, 2435 Manchester Boulevard in Inglewood, California.
So talk to me about the process. Were you all locked in the studio together and you came up with the music together, or? It's funny.
This is a project I've been wanting to do for over 10 years. And last year I was at this art show, and I was going there to meet a girl. I had a lady I had met online. This was our meetup point, and I went there to meet her. And this guy sung this song, and I was talking to her, and this guy was with her. And I said, man, that was such a great song. The music was amazing. And he said, oh, I did the music. And I said, let's talk. And we started talking, and this is what came out of it. I went in desiring to only record one CD, and while we were in there, it just sort of grew into being two separate projects. It was just begging to do that. And he was just he really guided me in making sure that it came out to be the best project that it could be. He was just really, really supportive, and he was really into it. He's just a really, really great musician and producer, so I really appreciated the work that he did on this project. He did a great job.
He really did. You both did. And I wouldn't guess that you had just met. It seemed like a collaboration of friends. Like y'all know each other, so it really worked out. I'm gonna let this track pass.
The process was amazing. I would give him each poem, and then I would give him a song from another person that I felt.
You would give it to him vocally?
No, I would give him the name of a song along with the poem, and I would
that you had written out.
I would give him the poem written out. Okay. And then I would give him the name of a song by another artist, maybe Marvin Gaye, maybe Al Green, and I would say I would want something in that spirit. Don't copy the song, but create something in that spirit. And he would create he would create these beats, these tracks. And then I would go into the studio and listen to the tracks and find my way through the track. And then we'd record. And we did most of these in maybe, one or two, maybe two takes.
So
it was an amazing process. It was amazing, yeah.
Prior to the two of you working together, had he heard you record? Had he heard your voice? I mean, not your poetry voice, no? Wow.
He said he just went to listen to me on YouTube and stuff like that. But, I mean, when you're doing stuff live, it's not necessarily syncopated to music, you know what I mean? You're just doing it live, so we had to find that place, that medium and stuff like that. And then after we recorded, there were some other things we had to be done. We had to do some mixing and different things like that. But for the most part, it was really organic. It was just really organic. He really caught my vision. I had a clear idea of what I wanted to do. with the tracks and how I wanted the music